Oh, no, no, no.
Apple Martin is poking a little fun at her famous mom. The 18-year-old daughter of Gwyneth Paltrow made her feelings about the actress's Call Her Daddy episode known in a funny video. In the clip, which was shared to the podcast TikTok account, Apple covers her ears as her 50-year-old mom chats with host Alex Cooper. The text reads, "When your literal mom goes on Call Her Daddy."
Oh, no, no, no.
Apple's reaction is understandable, considering Gwyneth did not hold back in sharing some spicy details about her romantic past on the podcast. At one point, Alex asked her to compare her exes, Brad Pitt and Ben Affleck, in the bedroom.
Who was better in bed?
That's really hard. That is really hard because, like, Brad was like the sort of major chemistry love of your life kind of like at the time, you know? And then like Ben was like technically excellent.
After dating Brad and Ben, Gwyneth went on to marry Chris Martin. They welcomed Apple in 2004 and her younger brother Moses in 2006, and they have remained amicable co-parents since their divorce. Back in October, Access Hollywood spoke to Gwyneth about their kids.
What attributes of you do you see in them as they become adults in their own right?
It's a good question. I see it my daughter definitely has, and then some. She's got my strength. She's got my independence. What she has at her age that I didn't have is like a really deep knowledge of herself. Like she's really knows herself. It's very cool. And then my my son, he's a total dream.
Yeah.
I think he has a lot of my kind of, he's internal, he's a daydreamer, he's very creative, and I think he tends to have a very positive outlook on life, and I have that as well.
She also explained how sending Apple off to college felt as significant as when she gave birth to her.
It's so interesting because I had never thought about it in this way, but when you grow a child in your body, when they come out of your body, all of a sudden you're like, wow, it's you know, they are their own life, and like they're out of you, and it's like the first step away, you know, from the mother. And of course there's a long process of baby steps away, but when I dropped her at college, it felt like there was this final kind of cutting of the umbilical cord, you know, and we're extremely close and we talk every day, but it felt at the time like the end of something. It was really profound. Like I cried for days.
How did she take it? Was she like, bye mom, talk to you tomorrow?
She was, you know, she's such a cool person. She went with such an open mind and heart, and we're very close, so she was worried that she would, you know, but she's also like very present to her feelings, and it was only a couple times that she was like, "Ooh, I miss home," but otherwise she was like kind of hit the ground running.
Spreading those wings.
Yeah.